Hello, everyone. Welcome to Mind Over Matters. I remain my humble self, your favorite host, Shalapa Bintawaranti, also known as Moyo Fate. And so today we have a wonderful guest today. You can see the excitement all over my face. I can't hide it. This is someone who lights up the room everywhere she walks into. She's an amazing TV host, radio presenter, all of the above and many more. Please help me to welcome the one and only Olori Oyin. Yay!
At some point, I had to ask her. Me?
Yes, you baby. Please.
Is this me? Are we talking about me?
Yes, we are. It's wonderful to have you here. Thank you for coming.
Thank you for having me.
It's great. It's really a pleasure to have you.
I'm shy.
Okay, so we have a couple of questions. Your Mind Over Matters, where we talk about mental health and Nigeria of today. Apart from Nigeria, the world today is going bonkers. So we need more awareness on mental health matters, and which covers every field, every occupation. Yes. So, and yours is one of the most important ones, your field. I mean, the public. So please allow us to ask you a couple of questions, if it's okay.
It feels very weird being asked the questions. I'm usually the one asking questions.
Oh, yes. That's why I had to ask you to make you realize you're the one on the hot seat today.
Yes,
Okay. So let's start with your journey. You have you built such a versatile and interesting portfolio for yourself, and a very inspiring brand for yourself across TV, radio, live events, host, and all of that. Man, your brand is a mouthful to start with. So let me ask you, so what inspired you to step into media? I mean, what was the journey that shaped you into being a media today when you first started? And did you ever face moments of self-doubt, of emotional challenges that tested your confidence? Because you're a very confident person, I give you that. So did you ever have any challenges that, tested your confidence, and what drove you into media?
So what brought me into media? I feel like for me, it has always been media.
Oh.
Yeah, it has always, growing up, I've always wanted to be in front of a camera. I've always wanted to talk. Because I was very talkative growing up. So there was a time I was quiet. Yeah. As a child, very the early years, because I see my report card and I'm like, oh, she needs to talk more. She's really quiet. So I can't tell the transition between me being quiet and this person I am today. But since I started knowing the difference between left and right, it has always been media for me. And what brought me into media basically, fully, I think it was my dad. Yeah, so growing up, very interesting story.
Okay.
Growing up, my dad, so even my dad is a crazy fan of radio.
Oh.
Yeah, my dad calls on you see, those people that, hello, so person, don't play that.
So he's one of them.
My father is one of them. So my father used to call on radio a lot. Yeah. And so there was this show that, interestingly, circle back moment where I work now.
Okay. Oh, wow.
Yeah. So there was this show there that it was for kids between 5 and 10. And my dad called me, Precious, come and call on this show. You call me Precious at home. Come and call on this show. Come and win gifts. So he'll call for me and ask and tell me to answer questions. So I answer questions and I go, I win. I go to collect my gifts and everything. So at some point, I started going there a lot.
Oh.
And I happened to see the whole media thing. Then I had a mentor. As at that time, the man that was handling the show. So he really helped me. He really shaped me. My mentor is my uncle right now, Mr. Tokumbo Jekunle.
Oh, nice.
Big ups to him. He inspired me to be what I am today.
Thank you for raising this amazing
woman. So he literally nurtured me into the person I am today. He followed up on me. He was always all about, okay, so what next? What are you doing next? I'll come to his office with my friends. He'll give us a tour around the studio. You tell us, carry that newspaper, go and read that newspaper, or I do this. So he was very helpful. And I think he got me my first gig when I was 15. So I started working. Yeah, I had a show on radio when I was 15, and it has just been all the way up since then. Oh yeah, then I gained admission to study mass comm. Oh yeah, because it was a no-brainer.
I've always said your confidence is top notch. It had to be a very good story.
Yeah.
Now I understand better.
Okay, so self-doubt. I've never had self-doubt in front of a camera.
Okay.
But the only times I've had self-doubt was moving to the next thing. The next big thing. So I've always felt okay, can I actually fly in this place? Yeah, I'm comfortable here. I'm very confident here. But if I go to somewhere else, can I, do you understand? Can I actually not even be confident now? Can I be as good in this next place. I mean, they already have
you're already
people.
very good here.
Do you
then
get?
you
If I now move to the next place,
Mm.
will I actually be? So that self-doubt has always been there, but I just always
of course
tried. Yeah.
Yeah, that's very good to know. Thank you very much. And so let's go to the next question. No, this time we're going to about the media. So media looks glamorous from the outside, but can be very intense behind the scenes.
Yeah.
We all know that. So how do you actually keep your energy, this energy vibrant, so high, and your spirit so vibrant, even on days when you don't feel very, mentally and emotionally okay? How do you do it?
Okay, so interestingly, this thing you're saying happened this morning.
Oh.
Yeah. I was about to go on air this morning and I was not excited. Yeah, it's so there are times I just wake up and I don't feel good about the day. I don't feel great. I'm not excited at all. One of the things I do, I pray. Yeah, that one I would never take it away. The moment I see that, okay, I'm down, I'm like, God, give me strength. God, give me energy. I'm about to do this. Give my mind peace. Because at the end of the day, one thing I know is you're talking to people. Nobody knows what you're going through. Nobody knows what. Nobody actually cares to know.
Yes.
There's a lot of
pressure,
apart from pressure, apart from even expectation. There's a lot of laughter. There's a lot of energy you're expending out. Yeah, nobody's exactly expecting you to come out and say, "Oh, I'm not in a good mood today. I'm really sad today."
Okay.
And I mean, it's okay when you probably do it. I mean, you're vulnerable to your audience and everything, but you do it one day. Tomorrow you're coming around and you're still saying, "Oh, I'm not in a good mood." And next tomorrow, I'm not in a good mood.
Here?
Like, do you get, like, bro, read the room. This is not what we are here for. Do you understand? So yeah, when I feel pressure, I take a deep breath. I pray. I try to see it as a job and not a hobby.
Not a hobby. That's very important.
Broadcasting for me is a hobby.
It's a hobby.
I've always enjoyed it. So I'm like, wait, I'm coming to Takai to pay me money. Wow. But when
getting paid for your hobby,
you understand? But when I feel down, it clicks. It's a job. It's not a hobby. I have to do it, whether I like it or not. I've had a situation where I get bad news while I'm on air, and you still have to maintain smiles, and you have to do it because nobody really cares about how you handle it.
Wow, that's very inspiring, because even me being a host here, sometimes I do have my days off, and I have this habit. I am someone who, whatever is going on in my life, I do not have to hide my face. All of my emotions, all of my feelings, I do not. I am still working so hard on that. So help me, Lord. But so it's either when sometimes I get here and I tell the people, my team, like, I'm not really feeling myself today, but I mean, it is what it is. We have the jobs got to get going, and
so, well, I think another thing that is a plus for me is because I'm not alone on my show.
Yes.
Yeah, I have somebody else on the show.
I mean, you transfer energy.
Yeah. So I tell the person, Alpha guy, I don't feel great today. You understand? I'm not feeling excited today, so I'm feeding off your energy. You get, so things like that. And sometimes, even if I'm alone, I talk to my producer. I'm like, guy, Alpha, I'm not the most excited today. Do you understand? So he's like, don't worry, you ginger me from the underhead. And I feel like that's the importance of having a community.
Yes.
Yeah. When you have a community, they will pull you up when you feel down. Do you understand?
I mean, energy is contagious.
It's contagious. Do you understand?
So they know how to.
So that, talking about community, sometimes I call my friends. I video call my friends. Guy, I don't feel good. Get excited. Oh yeah, let's go buy ice cream. Yeah, let's go. Just that anything. So I mean, anyhow you can bring up your energy. Bring up your energy. Yes. Now, pressure. There's pressure everywhere.
Absolutely.
Every single place.
Absolutely.
Even when you are throwing a party, there's pressure. Even when you are existing in your house, there's pressure. So
I mean, breathing is pressure sometimes.
Do you understand?
It is conscious.
Bro, you're living in Nigeria. Pressure.
What are you saying?
See, the fact that you're Nigerian, pressure number one. Pressure number one.
Being an adult, pressure number two.
Yeah, being an adult, living alone and paying my own bills.
Oh my
pressure 300 to 700.
Man, that's like a billion and one pressure on its own.
Do you understand? So yeah, there's always pressure.
But
pick your unique way.
Yes.
Your own pressure.
Thank you very much for that. So so let's talk about the mind, the mental health behind the mic. That's trying to talk about something many people do not really focus on these days, because as Nigerians, we have the slogan, we move.
We move.
Good. So whatever it is what it is. Like we had said earlier, the job has to go on. So let's talk about something many people tend to overlook, especially in our country, the mental health side of being, on the spotlights. How do you personally deal with burnouts, like pressure of constantly being, on? And, as someone like you who is vibrant and you're on a big platform, how, you're exposed to different opinions from different people and sometimes criticism. So how do you protect your peace and confidence from online or public criticism?
Okay, so burnouts. Everybody gets burnt out. Yeah, there are times you just zone out and you're not feeling up to it. Me, when I'm like, I run away a lot. I run away a lot. You people have no idea how much I run away. See, I am too soft a babe, so I don't like stress. If I see that you are hinting, not even giving me stress, you are hinting that you will give me stress. I run. And I will pick my peace of mind over any amount you're paying me. Yeah. If you're paying me millions, and I know that you make me cry or you take away my peace of mind, I will not take that job. I'll tell you I am not going to do it. Let me give you an example. So sometime 2 years ago, 2023, 2 years ago, June, this man reached out to me. He likes my energy. So he came on my show where I was before. And after that, he's like, he likes my energy. He's having a reality show. He wants me to host it, blah, 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 blah. I'm like, why not? What am I doing with my life? And I gave him a bill and he's like, that bill is a lot though, but we should have agreed on a price. And this guy promised me heaven and earth. He promised me a car, promised me a house, promised me this, promised me that. Fast forward. When it was the day of the shoot, first of all, he told me we're shooting by 6 p.m.
Okay.
I got to the house, the reality house before then, and of course. And I didn't see this man till 10 p.m.
What?
Yeah. I didn't see him till 10 p.m.
Oh, so you were that patient?
Yeah, I was patient. So the crew members were there.
Oh, okay.
So they were waiting for him.
So you weren't alone?
No, I was not alone.
Okay.
So waiting, I waited till 10. So he came in and I was really hungry. Thank God for the amazing crew members, Paul Basantos. He was really kind to me. I met him for the first time there. And they got me food because it was like inside Lekki. So they got me food. So I'm like, this man is nowhere to be found with the food he said he's bringing for me.
Can you imagine?
12 midnight was when this man showed up. He shows up with one roadside nonsense in the name of food. And we started shooting by that time.
Whoa.
Yeah, started shooting by that time. Now we finished shooting around 2 a.m. And he's like, we need to go check on the contestants, blah, 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 blah. I follow him. I mean, we go check on, to introduce me as the host and everything. So we go check on the contestants by that time because they were doing some sort of training and all of that. Then we come back to the apartment. All right, so where am I going to sleep? There was nowhere for me to sleep. And I started pairing me with people. As I was pairing me with people, I'm like, what nonsense is going on? And this man tells me, please don't clean your makeup. In the morning, there's another shoot we're going to do. I said, well and good. Hallelujah, somebody. In the morning, by 6, when I saw that it was bright enough for a human being to walk on the road, I left. And this man calls me.
You left? Oh my God.
This man calls me. Where are you? Blah, 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 blah. I said, I'm sorry, sir. I was too tired. No, I didn't even tell him I can't do this. I said, I was too tired. I need to go home and refresh. And even have proper sleep. And he's like, okay, now this man calls me by 6 p.m. Please, we need you to be on set this evening. Blah, 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 blah. And I took my phone and I sent a message. I am sorry, sir. I will not be able to continue with this production. And this man like, they've done publicity, they've done this. And I'm like, I am so sorry. First of all, the work condition is not conducive for me. My welfare is not being taken care of. I'm not good. I am treated like something to be used. There is no part payment yet. Nothing. I am not going to continue with this, sir. And he drag. Me, I have told you, I am not going to continue. If you like cry, if you like don't come my dad, I'm not going to continue. So things like that. When I see that this thing is going to stress me, I don't care how much you're paying me. I don't care what you have to offer me. When I see that this thing is going to burn me out, I will run away. Now, I take breaks a lot. There's times I take down my social media.
I mean, mental health is important.
I take down my social media because the pressure from social media itself is really crazy. So I don't want to see it. I take it down. I delete my Instagram. And I'm not even on Twitter with you people. I know the phone.
I'm not on Twitter.
I delete my Instagram. Never. Delete my Instagram. Delete everything. TikTok, everything. Take it off. And I just exist. Nobody knows where I am. So
Just living in the moment.
in the moment. So burnout, I don't think it gets as bad as a burnout for me because I know how to take
It's a
breaks.
semi-burnout.
I'm too lazy for
You
all of
burn
that.
it out.
I burn. You get. Now, your second question, handling criticism.
Handling criticism
Is it this
and
one?
expectations from the public.
Is it this one? You Nigerians are very funny.
Aren't we?
Nigerians, when you don't tell them what they want to hear, you are the enemy. Then when you not tell them what they want to hear, you're back to being their friend. Now, you see the thing about my amazing fellow Nigerians. Let me give you an example. So when I resumed my new job, I had an interview. I did an interview with a guest, and she was white. She was a white. She is a white footballer that plays for Nigeria.
Oh,
and honestly, it's common sense. If you're a white person in Nigeria, leave racism aside. You cannot exactly cope, especially if you're visiting. You can't. There'll be some sort of difference,
of course,
in where you're coming from
to where you're going,
to where you are, to the people you are with. And I asked that question that, how has it been? How has the relationship with your fellow, considering the fact that, okay, you're not exactly the same nationality. And I check comment section and people turn me to generator.
What?
They dragged the living hell out of me.
Why?
Oh, you're racist. Oh, that's a racist question. Oh, this girl. Oh, that girl. Blah, 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 blah. And I'm like, people should calm down. It's not that deep now. And they're like, oh, you're making the girl feel uncomfortable. You're making the girl feel... And I'm like, this girl hugged and pecked me, and, we took amazing content together after the show. And this girl didn't even come and complain. But these people dragged me. And when I was saying it, at some point I was crying. Because I'm like, I was new.
Oh,
I was new.
So you're still very emotional and sorry.
And I called my producer, my senior producer. I'm like, Alpha, they're dragging me in the comment section. And he said, what comment section? And I told him, and I said, wait first. Should they read comment section? I was like, wait, I want to see how I did. I want to see. He said, no, you do. And that was another thing. Mariah Brown, former host of Your View.
Oh.
She also said it. That they started dragging her, and at some point she just said it. She was like, plus the good, plus the bad.
Really?
Not read. So since then, that was the last time I ever read comment section. Maybe because after that, something else happened that I was still stubborn to go and read comment section. I think it was Mohbad when they said Mohbad should do the DNA test thingy and all of that. And I said, as much as they're doing DNA test for Mohbad and his son, let's do for his father also.
Oh, yes. You just look for trouble.
And they put it on YouTube and everybody started tracking me. This girl is saying nonsense. It's like there's something she... And I'm like, wait, why are you angry
you know about it?
over my opinion? You get your own.
Exactly.
I get my own. Everybody's entitled to one opinion. And you didn't vex. But I didn't feel bad because I already developed a thick skin. And I feel like that's one thing a lot of public figures have.
Yeah,
they just develop thick skin, and that's why you see that most times they either don't respond or they respond and they don't take it to heart. Because me, I'm like, you want to come and apologize to Nigerians, bro? They'll move on to the next big thing next time. We are not going to last in their mouth. They are just looking for the next entertainment. So please, be my guest. So that's how I handle criticism. There's constructive criticism.
Yes.
Yeah, that one. I know that, okay, this person actually wants me to do better.
You take that, yes.
But this girl, she's an idiot. She's foolish. She leg. And the annoying thing, you say one thing, because of that, you're abusing my shoe. How does you do it? Where to consign my shoe? Why? Now me, I don't get sense. Insult me, I don't have sense.
What does that do?
What does it have to do with my brows? Why are you saying my brows are ugly? You are lying. Please. So
oh my God.
That's how it is.
Nigerians, I can understand that, but okay, thank you so much for that. That's very insightful and entertaining. Man, I laughed my head out already. Okay, so let me ask you this. So would you say the Nigerian media industry provides enough awareness or support for mental well-being of, media practitioners for you people?
Come in, sorry.
Would you say the Nigerian media industry provides enough awareness or support for your mental well-being, for you media practitioners?
So I don't think there is a media practitioner box I feel like we should extend it. Does the media provide proper awareness?
Proper awareness.
Interestingly, this is the mental health.
Yes.
Today is World Mental Health Day. Yeah, I think it's today or this week.
No, this week.
Yeah, it's this week because I saw it somewhere.
I'll confirm the date. Yes.
Yeah. So, generally, now, it is being spoken about. Yeah. But I feel like I'm going to come down to my own generation.
Okay.
We give it the attention it deserves in this generation.
Yes.
Yeah.
I mean, we're on mind over matter here.
So we give it the attention it deserves. However, coming from the older generation,
didn't think so.
They don't think it's a thing.
It was as important.
And honestly, the older generation, a lot of them have mental health issues that they are not even aware about.
I mean, they passed it down to us.
They even have special ones that they did themselves. And I feel like you understand a lot of things when you pay attention to your mental health issues.
Yes.
Yeah. I was speaking to somebody and an older person.
Okay.
And I'm like, this thing you're saying is triggering me. It's triggering my mental health. It's really triggering. And there's like, this is what the problem I have with you young people. Blah, blah, blah. Every little thing is triggering your mental health. It's triggering your mental health. And I'm like, looking at you, sir, you have mental health issues. Respectfully, sir. Because you didn't do like bipolar person. No, it's not an insult.
Please.
No, it's not an insult. It's a condition.
It is.
You will be diagnosed.
I mean, but
a lot of people don't even know it.
In Nigeria is
I didn't say it.
Yes, in your head.
But I know that he has
possible bipolar.
Do you understand? However, he needs to figure it out. So I feel like that's what. First of all, my office is very, and I'm really proud of where I am right now. I'm really happy about where I am right now because I was about to tell you. Traditional media, they don't do so much. It's new media that, carries the entire mental health thing on their head, online and everything. However, traditional media would not really focus on it. My office is traditional media and they actually do focus on it, but you will not see a lot of traditional media houses actually focus on it. Do you understand? And my office has an in-house therapist.
For real?
Yes.
Oh, that's interesting.
Yes. And so you can book like therapy sessions, yes, for free, yes.
Whoa, that's great.
And there is like a timing you can book, but if it's an emergency, you can reach out to him anytime. Do you understand? And I've taken advantage of that. I've seen him for a couple issues and I felt good. It was really refreshing. Yes. Yes. So my company focuses on it. And I feel like a lot of other companies should actually...
so proud of your company.
Yeah. A lot of other companies should actually pay attention to it. Because most times people are not fine.
What I notice is most companies, I don't know, permit me to use the word, most 9 to 5, your boss don't even care what you're going to, just get the job done and get out.
So I feel like,
I don't know, it just...
How do I put this in a way that... First of all, the job is the job. The job has to be done.
Of course.
Yeah. It's a plus for your company to care about your mental health. It's an amazing plus. But most companies don't want to meddle into your personal life. I don't know if I'm making sense.
Yes, you are.
They don't want to come into your personal life. My business with you is that you resume work by 9.
Yes.
Work goes on, Abi, and finishes by 5. I feel like it is a luxury that should be embraced. Paying attention to your staff's mental health. Paying attention to what people go through. But I promise you will not see a lot of companies actually do that.
No.
And interestingly, schools are now incorporating it.
Yes, I heard.
Schools are incorporating it.
I
went to my nephew's school some time ago, and when I was filling the visiting book, I saw therapy session. Yeah, so they have like a therapist visit them. Yeah, no, like therapist visits the students and the book sessions and all of that. So yeah, I feel like they should pay more attention to that. But a lot of times, employers don't want to meddle into your personal life. Shout out to one company. I can't relate. Sorry,
man. I really envy your company.
I can't relate. Sorry, you guys are in the trenches.
Well, okay. Thank you so much for that. But let's go to balance and authenticity, your growth and everything. Your brand reflects a very beautiful balance of confidence and authenticity. I don't have
Thank you,
for
ma.
you for
Thank you,
that. So how do you stay grounded as Olori Oyin? And as Olori Oyin, the public figure, and while still being Oyin Damala, the person behind the cameras. How do you stay grounded? How do you balance it?
I don't think this is a thing.